Hello everybody, Ed0626 back again with another video, a very special occasion video might I add. As some of you can imagine, it is June 26th, aka my 26th birthday, so make me feel better about myself today, that the fact that I'm getting old, and tell me happy birthday down in the comments section below, as well as follow me on all the social media links you see down in the description, and you can also reach out to me that way and wish me a happy birthday there as well. I would appreciate it. Anyhow, let's talk about today's video, shall we? I had the pleasure of trying out a new first-person shooter in an open beta, and that game was called XDefiant. It was a game that is being published by Ubisoft, and I'm not sure if you guys really ever noticed this on the channel, but if you watched me and you've seen the games that I've played, Ubisoft games are not really my go-to, if I'm being quite honest. The last Ubisoft game that I believe I played on this channel was For Honor, and it's not that I didn't like For Honor, I actually quite enjoyed that game when I was able to play it. It's just that Ubisoft games and their genres of games and their styles of games don't really catch my attention. But granted, they are also developing this new Star Wars open world game that I have seen been promoted on social media and other platforms, and it's interesting. It's piqued my interest. I'd like to try it out, but that's a different story for a different time. Let's first and foremost talk about this new quote-unquote COD killer, because that's why I was interested in trying out this beta. I'm not going to deny to you, the whole COD killer hype really brought my attention to this game. I have seen gameplay of it in the past when the alpha was going on, or whatever the hell they were calling that playtest. And the first thought to myself was, this game looks like fucking shit. That's the first thing I thought when I saw that game. And I gotta be honest with you, the game's artistic style is not necessarily my go-to, but as far as the gameplay itself, which I will get into more in depth, it actually wasn't too bad. However, what was really fucking terrible throughout the course of this fucking beta that I was playing was the servers. Now, I'm not going to deny, I'm a little bit pissed off that the developers didn't allow this game to actually be extended another day or so. And I'll put up a tweet here if I get the chance to. And it was because they needed a break or something along those lines, which, you know, I get that the gaming industry is a very rough industry to be in as far as time crunches and the fact that everybody's so overworked. I'm not denying that. However, I can't help but feel a little bit betrayed, personally, because the first day of the beta where everybody could play it, because there was like a pre-beta where people who play the alpha were allowed to play for a day or so, and then the open beta, which lasted like 2 days-ish, the first day was completely unplayable because the servers were fucking busted with the amount of people coming in. They said it was like a server overload thing going on. And I was a little bit betrayed because for like, what, 5 hours or so, this game was virtually unplayable for me and for a lot of people. So when they say that, hey, we needed a break, we're not going to extend the game, I'm like, but it's the weekend. Like, this is like the perfect opportunity to like give people a better chance to play the game if they can't do it during the week. So I understand the whole thing of taking a break, but when you have a game that is being touted as highly as it is right now, I think that's kind of a bad move on a marketing standpoint, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, as far as the game goes, I actually had a decent time. Like, to me, this beta is like a solid 6.5 out of 10. Where I get my negative criticisms are as follows. First things first, I like the gunplay. I like the customization of guns and attachments. However, the hit detection is where I start to draw the line of how I feel about gunplay in the game. For some reason, the first day of the game when I was playing, my hit detection was pretty solid. I didn't feel like there were many issues. And this can coincide with the server problems that were going on, but the second day of the beta that I was able to play, absolute garbage. I'm not sure what the fuck was going on. I am clearly shooting dudes, and for some reason I am not getting hit markers at them. And in addition to this, I'm getting dropped like nobody's business. Like, I'm using guns, I'm trying to figure out the best class setups, and I'm using these guns, and I'm looking at myself like, I'm shooting these guys like a lot, And when I'm getting shot at, it feels like no time at all has passed and I'm just kind of instantly dead. I've seen a lot of people online complain about the TTK. I don't know if it's a TTK issue. I've seen various opinions on that matter. I just think the servers were just so dog shit at times that could possibly attest to it. But it could be anything, to be honest with you. It really just could be anything. But I didn't appreciate when I'm trying to shoot individuals in the game, how I'm just unloading bullets. And it seems as though one of the massive issues that one of my friends had with the game, my buddy Ben, one of the issues he had was the operators and the healing operators in particular, because the healing operators can just stim health like nobody's business. It's like they're playing a fucking Warzone match when they're just like unloading stim after stim every time they get shot. And that could be kind of annoying if it's people know how to abuse it. I only saw a handful of times where it was really being abused from my point of view. But other than that, I didn't really have a whole lot of trouble. However, there is an issue that I have with operators in general, and this is just my personal opinion. If you think about all the games that have come out that have specialist type of abilities, you have Destiny and Destiny 2, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 4, Overwatch, Overwatch 2, and that's just a handful of probably a much greater scale that I don't know or I haven't seen or what. But to be honest with you, the fact that this game has operators in it, in my opinion, holds it back. That's just my honest opinion. I don't like the whole special ability thing, especially with some of these special abilities that seem to either work on their own or what. Specifically, the Spider. The Spider is probably one of the worst, like, mini special abilities that I have ever seen. Oh, Battlefield 2042. That's a whole nother story for a whole different time, but Battlefield 2042 is another one I think of. But back to the Spider. The Spider is one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen. And I'm not sure personally if it's controlled by an actual player or if it's just something that is used automatically and it automatically finds whatever target is closest to it. There is absolutely zero counter to that thing once you're hit with it. And to be honest with you, I hate the fact that when I'm in the middle of a gunfight and then all of a sudden this thing is at my face and it's blocking and obscuring my vision when I'm in the middle of a gunfight, and it seems as though it happens automatically. Keep in mind, I haven't used this personally, and I have yet to see gameplay of someone using it, so I'm not really sure if what I'm saying is correct. So if someone down in the comments section below can correct me or confirm what I'm saying, who's used this, I would appreciate it. But from my point of view, from what I could tell, that this thing just automatically attacks the closest combatant to it. So to me, that's annoying. I hate AI modes or AI little mini kill streaks like that. They just don't do anything for me in the grander scheme of what the game is trying to achieve. And I'm not going to deny, like I said, the game it's got potential. It's a free-to-play game, so I'm assuming that they'll do their best to fix it and they'll add more stuff upon its release. When this thing gets released, I have no fucking clue. I hope within the next month or two, because I had some fun playing the game. But there's a couple of things that are just keeping it from being great. And some of the things that I have listed, in my honest opinion, are what is keeping this game from being great. From being that COD killer that a lot of us want it to be. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary today. It means a lot to me that you guys are here. Again, please wish me a happy birthday down in the comments section below if you feel so inclined to do so. No pressure. And also, give me your opinion of what you thought of the XDefiant beta or what you can play of it. And I hope come launch, the servers are going to be much fucking better because, again, I'm still really let down from that whole thing. So, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, happy 26th birthday to your boy. Catch you guys on the next one.